Once Upon a Katamari is a whimsical journey that somehow manages to feel both nostalgic and fresh at the same time. From the moment you pick up the controller, the vibrant, playful world pulls you in, urging you to roll, collect, and grow. You start as a tiny prince, rolling up pins and tiny objects, only to find yourself devouring entire towns and landscapes as your Katamari swells in size. It's a simple concept on the surface, but the way it unfolds across the eras of history, from Edo Japan to the Ice Age, is endlessly satisfying. The story is as delightfully absurd as ever. The king of all cosmos, in his usual chaotic grandeur, accidentally flings a magical scroll into space, erasing the stars and Earth from existence. It's up to the prince and his cousins to restore the universe by rolling up objects through time, creating new stars from the detritus of human history. Each era has its own personality and charm, offering unique objectives and mini challenges that keep the gameplay varied. Rolling up philosophers in ancient Greece, watering the desert in ancient Egypt, or chasing dinosaurs in the Jurassic period never feels repetitive. Even though the core mechanic remains consistent, the game excels at creating a sense of flow. The physics feel just right. The Katamari rolls smoothly, with satisfying collisions and a tangible weight that grows with your collection. The power-ups are a welcome addition, introducing subtle strategy without breaking the rhythm. Magnets that pull in objects, clocks that pause time, and rockets for bursts of speed are all carefully balanced, making each level feel dynamic and engaging. Visually, the game is charmingly blocky yet crisp. Every item has personality, every environment is carefully constructed, and the humor woven into every scene, from wandering animals in Sparta to cows warming themselves at campfires, creates a world that is alive and unpredictable. The soundtrack is another triumph. Tracks are energetic, whimsical, and catchy, perfectly complementing the chaotic joy of rolling a Katamari. Even repeated playthroughs don't dull their impact. Customization is surprisingly deep. You can switch between cousins, tweak colors, equip accessories, and even create your own characters. Finding hidden presents and crowns adds replayability, rewarding curiosity and exploration. It makes the world feel personal, allowing you to leave your mark on the game's zany universe. There are small flaws, some levels feel cramped, and camera angles occasionally struggle with tight spaces. Katamari Ball multiplayer is fun but not essential. Load times occasionally interrupt the flow, though they rarely detract from the overall experience. Ultimately, Once Upon a Katamari captures the soul of the series while introducing thoughtful refinements that make it the most polished entry in years. It's a game that can make you laugh, relax, and marvel at the absurdity of rolling up entire civilizations. For me, it is an 8.5 out of 10. I recommend it to anyone who loves quirky, imaginative games with a strong sense of joy and discovery, as well as newcomers looking for a charming introduction to the series.